Hello, guys. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever and whenever you're listening to this podcast. Welcome to the Lifestyle Podcast. As you all know, my name is Adiza, and I am here again to give you another exciting episode. I'm here with a guest, and I'd like him to introduce himself as usual. So, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Hello everyone. My name is Mustafa Uniga, and I'm thrilled to be here on the Lifestyle Podcast. To be honest, if someone told me to be come a day where I get to speak on the podcast, I would have argued, but well, yeah.
Okay, I'm honored. I'm honored having you here with me. Thank you very much for honoring my invite. Okay, so on today's episode, we'll be talking about navigating life stable, relationship, job, family, friendship, and beyond. You know, there's so many things, other things that we can actually talk about that that entails life generally. So that's why we are saying navigating life stable and beyond. I hope you understand. So, and Mustafa here will be talking about how we can navigate our life table in so many aspects. Could be relationship, could be job, could be family, So let's just listen and pay attention to what our guest has to say. So please carry on. What would you like to tell us about navigating life table in general?
Okay. So like you said, I'm here to talk about a topic that it holds a very important. It plays a very important role in our lives, and that's the art of navigating life table. No, I should use of the word table here. It shouldn't be taken literally. Yeah, I'm just metaphorically referring to like different aspects of life that we find ourselves. You can find yourselves in like careers, relationships, your personal goals, and all. So it depends on how I am on the time. Let me say how much time I have that will determine how much we're going to talk about. So during our existence in life, we often encounter moments that it can be quite difficult to navigate. Yeah. So, but what we'll be talking about today, it is on the aspect of knowing when to leave a particular table. Recognizing those moments that we need to like walk away from some certain situations.
A particular
So,
situation.
and one thing I would want the audience to do is don't just listen. As you're listening, I want you guys to reflect on your own personal experiences. Like look at cases in moments in your life whereby you might have faced a similar dilemma, of whether to stay or leave a particular table. Do you get? So
Okay.
I think without further ado, let's jump right into the discussion. I will start with let me see jobs. A career. Now, when it comes to career, I think it is essential, I think, to know when your job no longer aligns with your goals. When you start a particular job, you probably have a long-term goal a long-term goal in mind, and when you start seeing signs that this particular stuff no longer aligns, then you should walk away. Now, what are those signs that you might see? What are those red flags? Some of it might be one might be a feeling of constant stagnation. Like you've probably worked there for over a year and you still feel that you are not growing, you are not moving ahead, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So now this is one sign that you probably need to leave that table. Two is you lack enthusiasm for your work. That passion is no longer there. Maybe when you first started, you were feeling so energetic and all, but at a point you feel that it now feels more like a burden to you. Yeah, you don't get excited doing that particular job, to be honest, and
Mm.
you have that kind of mindset working
I
at a
think I
particular.
think I think it happens. People get drained at some time. There's a
Yeah,
point
exactly.
in their career wise or job wise that people get drained.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I feel it's sometimes the um employers employers fault. Sometimes,
Mm.
sometimes.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, to an extent.
to an extent. Mhm. So please carry on. Sorry for.
No, that's fine. So, well, that's that. Now, when you and that situation might be, let me say, you often find yourself in conflict with, be it your co-workers or even your superiors, maybe the management. So you're always having issues today, having issues tomorrow. That might be another reason to leave and go to somewhere else that you um your aim, like somewhere else that matches with whatever you have in mind. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I will talk about something which is I'll be much later, which is about some of the reasons why we fail to leave these particular tables. Some of these things that I just mentioned, they are quite evident to some people. Yeah, we know these things, we see these red flags, but we still don't leave. Why? I'll talk about that later. So let's talk about relationships. Let's go to relationships.
Okay.
Now, in relationships, yeah, now I'm not be a romantic relationship or
Okay.
just uh, normal platonic relationship.
Relationship.
Now, knowing when to leave this particular table, it can be quite challenging, to be very honest, because most times our emotions cloud our judgment. So now, I should mention, I'm not talking about this because maybe I feel like I'm one relationship expert. So nah. So whatever I'm saying about this, let me just say, you guys should just maybe take it with a grain of salt. Okay. Now, um, you know, when it comes to relationships, yeah, I think we sometimes need someone to bring us back to our senses because our own judgment might be clouded. Now, um, some of the signs that you might feel like, okay, I think this is time to leave a relationship is toxicity in any form.
Toxic
Yeah,
relationship.
exactly. Some relationships are just toxic, and mentioning different types of toxicity in relationship, it
In
might
fact,
end here. So
it's not
it can come
it's
in
not
different ways.
even the it's not even the physical aspect self
Eh, Yes,
that
exactly.
different levels of toxicity.
There are different levels of toxicity. So
Uh-huh.
that is one, and I think people will be able to like relate to which one they are currently going through. Now,
And
another one is lack of reciprocity. You are,
lack of what?
um, I said, lack of reciprocity. Let me say,
Okay, okay.
someone not
Reciprocating.
reciprocating
Okay,
your feelings. Yeah, you
okay.
are um you are showing this person you are doing so and so doing this, but this person is not even reciprocating whatever you're doing. Like, to be honest, that's one table that you should definitely walk away from.
To be honest,
So
though, on your
yeah,
own.
you should. And that one is one that we all know about very well, which is abuse. Now, this can either come, it can either be physical abuse or an emotional abuse. And some people are very good at abusing you emotionally. You see that emotional abuse, that's one most people don't even pay much
Oh
attention to.
my
I
God! You
always
can say that
focus on
again.
physical abuse.
You can say that again. The physical abuse is not even the. You see, emotional abuse and the psychological.
Yeah,
They are the most common one.
yeah,
They are
of
the
course.
most common one, and people go through it a lot. Sometimes you don't even know when we go through it. Actually, people who
Yeah,
go through it
that's
don't
the
even
thing.
know that they're actually going through emotional abuse, and
Exactly why
that's
I
not
said
it's not their
sometimes we
fault.
need someone to bring us back to our senses.
Uh-huh. You're right.
Yeah, that's one. Can I think of any other? Okay, when there's no trust or respect, I don't know, maybe due to one or two things, there's no longer trust in the relationship, I think that might be another
Okay.
sign to grow. And when you see that you are not growing together, to be honest, I feel relationship shouldn't be a one-way thing. Yeah, if I'm helping you grow, you should also help me grow too. So we
Yeah,
should be
it should be vice versa.
exactly. If you are my friend, you should be able to like connect me to opportunities. If you are my lover, you should be able to, I don't know, help me in one way or the other. Now
Of
we should
course.
be helping each other. That is what it should be about. So if you feel you are not growing, you are also stagnant in one particular place, that relationship might not be very good.
Beneficial.
Yes,
Beneficial.
exactly. So
Yeah.
you might just have to, I don't know, walk away. And the thing is, some people just enjoy manipulating you. There are some people
Oh
that
my
they
God.
are they
Oh my
enjoy
God.
manipulating. Because truth is, why some people are with you is just because of what they stand to gain from you and nothing else. What they stand to gain from you, that's what some people are for. And some is just to manipulate you.
So
They
what
really
would you
enjoy
even call that?
manipulation.
What should we call that? Isn't that just so unfair to the other partner? Cause
Well,
what's the point?
no,
And
not
those
everyone
people,
says that.
they know they are manipulators. They know what they do, but they just don't know
Yeah.
want to admit it.
Mhm.
I've dealt with manipulators before, but then I don't know. I just couldn't deal.
And the crazy thing
And if
is,
I see
they,
another,
they,
I am
they know how to
immediately.
always draw you back in. You just keep coming back. And immediately you are probably trying to like run away, you get drawn back in again. So manipulation, yeah, it goes a long way. And some people, one of the things when it comes to friendships too, yeah, some just keep staying in a crowd that I don't know. You are probably there are 3 or 4 friends, and you feel like you're the odd one out, but you still keep trying to fit,
Fit
even though
in.
it's quite glaring that these people probably don't like you very
They
much,
don't
or
rate you.
they don't rate you. So you might have to
Mm-hmm.
just walk away and leave.
What's the point? It's not by force now. It's not by force.
I've been out.
Ah,
So something else. Let's go. I think that's enough on relationship. And like I said, you guys should just maybe take what I say about it with a grain of salt.
no
I'm probably
problem.
not
We
going
will.
to talk about something like that. So yeah. So something else we can look at is your goals and aim in life. Now there is a thin line between you giving up and you knowing when to actually just leave something. Now,
Okay.
there's one thing like people feel like, okay, if I just stop this thing just like this, it will feel like, yes, I've given up. Or everyone will feel like, yes, I've given up on this particular thing. But we need to be realistic with ourselves. There are certain things that when you do, you know it has gotten you've done your best. This is the best you can do. And if you're not still getting the results that you hope to get, then I think that's it. You probably look for something else. Let me say I am trying to learn how to design. Yeah, I maybe want to be a graphics designer, or I have learned and I'm probably still not getting it. I don't
Getting
want
it.
to feel like, oh, I'm just giving up. Or let me say even use trying to code. Yeah, so I'm trying to code and I feel like, oh, this particular language. There are some people, yes, they feel, oh, this particular language is just hard for me. No, this language is hard. That one is has to do with their own mindset. So if they actually change that mindset, learn it very well, they might actually get good at it. But for some, even though they get good, they don't enjoy doing it. Yeah. But because there's a thing of, oh, everyone is learning to code now, everyone is learning
They
to code
just
now.
want. Yes.
I also
They just
want
want
to
to
just
learn it.
join the bandwagon. Yes, exactly. So do what you feel you probably enjoy or you feel that you actually want to do, not
Yeah.
because you are being forced by maybe by the society. No sort of pressure should make you stay in
Or
somewhere
even
you feel like
family.
you don't belong. Yes, exactly. Even family, I wouldn't put all those under that relationship because if I should
Okay.
take that separate again,
It's going to be a long
like,
one.
it's going to be a long one. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I think with this, we're already even getting it's already getting quite long. Probably I should just start rounding up. So, like I said, one thing that we often about leaving, yeah, we often feel okay. Uh, I don't want to leave. We know these reasons why we should leave, but we still don't want to leave because due to some consequences. Let me say for a job, for example, the consequence of you leaving is that you no longer get that pay. The next month, there's no salary coming in. Probably that fear is what makes you feel, let me just continue staying. Let me just continue staying, even though the environment is toxic. I've been in a similar situation here, but at one point, you just need to leave. You just need to believe in yourself and know that, okay, I'll probably get something else. Work towards getting something else. Okay, plan yourself. Yeah, plan yourself so that whenever these things happen, you know what you can fall back on. If it's a relationship, you feel I might not get new friends, you will definitely get a new friend. If you feel
Of course.
I might not get someone else that I'm going to love this way, you will definitely. There are lots
Of
of people.
course. Of course.
Don't be scared of the consequences. Just do what you have to. If you are scared of leaving one particular seat, one particular table, there might be a throne waiting for you somewhere, and
A
you're just
better
waiting
one.
to just come and take your rightful place. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And like my favorite fictional character, he said, things end, yeah, so another one can begin. And
Okay. I like
that
that.
is,
I like
I
that.
actually
It
like
makes
that
sense.
a lot. And if you're wondering who said that, I mean, among the audience, that is Raymond Reddington. So I like that line.
Okay.
So things end,
Raymond
another one
Reddington.
can begin. So I think
Okay.
that's all for now.
Sorry, can you
Thank you.
can you repeat that phrase again?
Said things end, so
Okay.
another one can begin.
Can begin. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. So
No problem.
I
All
think that's
right
all for
now.
me. Thank you very much for having
Okay.
me. So
Thank you so much, Mustafa. In fact, you
yeah,
said a lot in a very brief one, and I really, really appreciate. And I'm so
yeah,
sure that um the audience listening to this would actually like learn one or two from this. And I
I
even
really
learned myself. I learned like one, more than two from everything you said. And
yeah,
is actually what happens majorly. Is what happens.
yeah.
This is reality. You literally talked about what is really, really happening. And I really appreciate that. Thank you very
No,
much. Thank you
yeah. Thank you for
for
having me.
sparing your time.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All right.
I think this will be the end of this episode. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for listening.
Thank you,
Um,
everyone.
and please drop your comments on the comment section and what you feel about this episode. Thank you and have a nice one. Bye.
Yeah, bye.